So here is another question on solving linear inequation in one variable. So it is given to solve the following linear inequation given by 2 plus 4x is lesser than 2x minus 5 is lesser than 3x, and we have to plot the solution on a number line with x belonging to the integers, the replacement set. So as you can see, this linear inequation, it consists of two parts, okay, two parts in which we can split it. So first is, let's write the inequation. 2 plus 4x is lesser than 2x minus 5 is lesser than 3x. So the first part is 2 plus 4x is lesser than 2x minus 5. So solving this first part, we take this 2x to the LHS, becomes minus, and we'll take this 2 to the RHS and becomes minus. So 4x minus 2x is lesser than minus 5 minus 2. That implies 2x is lesser than minus 7. Okay, that implies dividing both sides by 2 implies x is lesser than minus 7 by 2, or implies x is lesser than minus 3.5. Okay, so this is the solution. You can write it in this way or this way. Okay, so this is the first part. The second part is 2x minus 5 is lesser than 3x. So here, if we take this x, 2x to the right hand side, we have minus 5 is lesser than 3x minus 2x. That implies minus 5 is lesser than x, or we can write it as x is greater than minus 5. Same thing, minus 5, something is lesser than something, so it means the other thing is greater than that. So x is greater than minus 5. So this is the second part of the solution. So we have to figure out a solution which satisfies both of these criteria. It means it is lesser than minus 3.5 but greater than minus 5, and also belongs to the set of integers, which is the replacement set here. So let's draw the number line. Okay, so let's say this is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and minus 6 to this. So the first condition is x should be lesser than minus 3.5. Second condition, x should be greater than minus 5. So a point here, this one, this is minus 3.5. okay, so something which is lesser than that, so we have belonging to the integers, it is minus 4 here, and this minus 4 is also greater than minus 5. So this is the only solution which satisfies the criteria, okay, both of these criteria. So the solution set is minus 4. This is the solution. So if you want to write it in this way, solution set is 4, minus 4. Okay, minus 4. This is the only solution here which satisfies both of these criteria. Okay. So here is another question on linear inequation in one variable. So here we have to solve the given inequation, which is minus 1 is lesser than or equal to 3 plus 4x lesser than 23, with x belonging to real numbers, the replacement set, and we have to plot the solution on the number line. Okay, so first let us write the given inequation, which is -1 lesser than or equal to 4x plus 3 lesser than 23. Okay, so this linear inequation, it has two parts. First part is, use a different ink here. Okay, the first part is -1 is lesser than or equal to 4x plus 3, and the other part is 4x plus 3 is lesser than 23, this. So we have to solve them individually. Okay, so for this we have to do -1 minus 3. Okay, we have taken this plus 3 and taken to the LHS side, is lesser than or equal to 4x. Okay, that implies -4 is lesser than or equal to 4x, or 4x is greater than or equal to -4. Same thing. Okay, so we'll divide both sides by the same positive number by 4. The sign of inequality will stay the same, implies x is greater than or equal to -1. Okay, this is the first part of the solution, or you can write it as -1 is lesser than or equal to x, same thing. So this is the first part of the solution. Then for the second part, 4x plus 3 is lesser than 23. That implies 4x is lesser than 23 minus 3. We have taken this 3 to the RHS, it became minus. Implies 4x is lesser than 20. Dividing both sides by the same positive number, that is by 4, that implies x is lesser than 5. So we have two parts of the solution, which is -1 lesser than or equal to x, or x greater than or equal to -1, and x lesser than 5, with x belonging to the set of real numbers. Okay, so this is the solution of x. Okay, now the solution set. Now if we have to plot it on the number line, so first let us draw the number line. Okay, then let's say this is -2, this is -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So x is greater than or equal to -1. So for this greater than or equal to, because this equal to is present, so here at -1 we'll put a filled in circle, darkened circle. Okay, we have filled it completely. And at this 5, because there is no equal to sign, it's only lesser than, so a strict inequality. So here we will put a hollow circle. Okay, we have not filled it in. Okay, a hollow circle. Okay, so this is a hollow circle, this is a darkened circle. Filled in circle, and this is a hollow circle. So we have discussed it while discussing the rules that whenever we have to plot solutions on the number line with x belonging, or the variable belonging to the real numbers, we have to do this way. For the equal to sign parameters, greater than equal to, lesser than equal to, we have to include it because it is included in the solution because of this equal to sign. So we have to use, the convention is we have to use a darkened circle. And for the strict inequality, it is not equal to, it is, this 5 is not included in the solution because it is lesser than 5. So that's why we have to include a hollow circles. There are infinite number of points that exist between 4 and 5. There are infinite number of points that exist between, let's say, 5.1 and 5.2. Similarly, there are infinite number of points that exist between 5.11 and 5, like that. So as there is so many solutions that are involved, and we have, and this is real numbers, so decimal and fractional numbers are also included, so this convention is used to simplify things. So we will use a solid line to include this whole region in between -1 and 5 with a darkened circle at -1 where there is greater than equal to sign, inequality sign, and for the strict inequality x lesser than 5, we have put a hollow circle at 5. Okay, so at 5 we have a hollow circle, and at -1 we have a filled in circle connected by a solid line. Okay, to include all the solutions in between -1 and 5 with -1 included. Okay, so this is the thing.